I'm Kevin Woodberg, the wood conqueror. I conquer all the forests in the world.
Natasha Farmirin is in the house. I'm a goddess of fire and I'm hot. Okay, you are nobody. Look at me, the great jelly Landriana. You know you are standing on my land, so if you piss me off, I will kick you off. Wow, there's so many people having illusion of power here. Now kneel before me, the beautiful Hannah Aquavania. Before you? Never. Who do you think you are? I'm the water. You should probably know that life on Earth originated from water, and all known forms of life rely on water and the water cycle. Furthermore, water also has an effect on weather and climate, and is a vital component of cell biology and plays an important part in biochemical processes such as photosynthesis. Moreover, water covers only 70% of the Earth's surface, but only 2.5% of that water is fresh water. Humans often use water for drinking, washing, in transportation, in science, in agriculture, and so on. You see, your whole life depends on water, so show me some respect. Hey, our lives do not only rely on water, they are also determined by air. My air. Oh, air? Seriously? What's this? Oh, don't you know? Air is the mixture of different gases such as nitrogen, oxygen, helium, carbon dioxide, and others. It makes up a thick layer around the Earth, which is over 400 miles high and called the atmosphere. It helps a lot even when you don't notice. Firstly, air helps protect the Earth from carcinogenic ultraviolet solar radiation by absorbing all of it. You know, without the air, this kind of radiation will destroy every single cell in our body, and soon we will die. Secondly, air helps reduce temperature extreme between day and night. Imagine every day the highest temperature in the day is about 40 degrees Celsius greater than the lowest one. All creatures would die. And last but not least, the oxygen component of air appears in respiratory processes of every plant, animal, and humans on this earth. Is what you are breathing. So you can't deny the importance of air.
It's just nothing. Look around you, what you see? Trees. My trees have been playing a very important part in everyday life since ancient times. Trees provide food and shelter for many species of animals, especially humans. Another thing is wood, which is from trees. They use it for burning materials, making tools, and even building houses. And many other trees also have a medical usage. Many parts of the trees have been used by humans to curing some diseases, and it have been proven to be very useful. And the last thing, and far more most important, trees, they convert, and especially to say its leaves, they convert the unbreathable carbon dioxide into the essential oxygen you need every day to breathe. And that's why I think that my trees are better than yours.
But fire is important as well. What's this? Fire is the rapid oxidation of a material in the exothermic chemical process of combustion, releasing heat, light, and various reaction products. And the flame is a portion of the fire, depending on different conditions of fire's color, and the intensity of fire will be different. So, what can they do?
They can only destroy things, especially my forest.
Fire plays an important role in natural changes that occur in the Earth's ecosystem, which are stimulating growth and maintain various ecological system all across the globe. The diversity of plants and animal life are partly depend on the effects of fire. Fires that not only initiate critical natural processes by breaking down organic matter into soil nutrition, but it also helps create a mosaic of diverse habitat for plants and animals. Lastly, people make use of fire by cooking, generating heat, and signaling for propulsion purposes.
Land has always been a very essential natural resource for humans. Land is a medium for plant growth and agriculture. It helps support agriculture, hunting, and other human activities, may be invested with great emotional value. It helps store, supply, and purify the water. It is also the modifier of the atmosphere. The vast majority of human activities have historically occurred and continues to occur on land. Land is a home for humans and other on-land living creatures.
Do you know that violence we destroy every now? I know. It is so sad. Land pollution is now a worldwide matter. The main causes is agricultural, chemical, industrial activity, and improper disposal of waste. Land pollution or land erosion. That means the soil from land gradually erodes from it, and we can no longer use it for plant, tree, animal. And land erosions can cause desertification, sedimentation of waterways, and ecological collapse. Of course, it has very, very bad effects on both natural and people's health. On natural, it's caused land degradation. Each year, there are more than 70 billion of soil eroding from the land. It also causes water pollution because the pollution from land can go to the water and cause water pollution. And it's got even dust pollution. The dust from land are to suppress the rainfall, and it can change the color of the sky from blue to white. On people's health, it causes cancer or some digestion problem because people often use some vegetable or some product that plants from the polluted lands, and they can have some serious disease like us. Water is not badly polluted too. Pollutants often come from specific sources such as pipes that discharge used water or materials from factories into water bodies. Pollutants also come from large areas such as agricultural fields that have been covered with fertilizer and pesticides. Fertilizer and pesticide residues can wash into water or seep into soil and contaminate groundwater. Pollutants come from everywhere, even in car parking lots, roofs, sidewalks, lawns, or even in your garden. Rainwater or melted snow can transform materials into sewer in large foreign street, and that polluted water can be transported to nearby lakes or river or in water treatment facilities. Water pollution can contaminate our drinking source, kill fish and other wildlife, and reduce the beauty of water.
Yeah, air is no better. What is happening to my air is very intolerable. My air is really being heavily polluted by natural disasters such as volcanic eruption and also by humans. They abuse energy by burning too much fuels, driving cars or turning lights on while not using. But what they don't know is that they are killing themselves. Air pollution can cause health problems such as cancer, blood defects, or even death. It also damages trees, water, and buildings. If people don't realize this soon, the whole environment will be destroyed.
I agree. Fires cause main destruction to my forest. Although the forest, the woods have provided wonderful things for the environment, but they are not really being cared for. The most area which in the past was covered with trees, and now they are just bare hills. The deforestation has risen dramatically in the last few years, and forest fire has been the main cause to this, causing the main things to reduce the number of trees. And because of this, many animals have been led to extinction, and I believe that one day humans will be out of existence too, and that's because of you.
Hi, I know that fire is catastrophic, but you got to know that fire is not the only cause of destruction. The main cause is how humans take advantage of it. And what can I say about the cause of fires? The main factors that trigger conflagration are liquefied petroleum gas, fireworks, spontaneous ignition, for example, forest fires, static electricity, and climate change will result in erupting volcanoes, drought, and lightning and other natural disasters. Besides, careless smoking, heater fire, faulty wiring, cooking are the leading cause of residential fire. So in conclusion, fire can be caused by either man's negligence and forces of the nature. Apart from the benefits that fires have brought to our lives, there are serious consequences if fire gets out of control. First, life cost. Every year many people die or are seriously injured by fires occurring in buildings, and second, the economic cost. Besides the loss of lives, fire cause huge economic loss through damage to property, loss of businesses, and insurance premiums.
There must be some solutions.
After all the damages caused by fires, we can come up with some solutions. For example, educating on the public on how to prevent fires and how to avoid serious injury or death if fire occurs, using and maintaining smoke alarms, and developing and practicing escape plans, and in general take better care of the environment so as to see the global warming process, which indirectly causes the conflagration, and keep calm and take the advantage of nature sensibly.
Yes, people have realized their wrongdoings and have had some solutions to stop this awful reality. Many governments have introduced some new policy on protecting the environment. And also there are some non-profit organizations who founded to help people in preserving the environment. And I can say that the people awareness has been totally better now.
People now have realized their wrongdoing, and they have tried something to fix this. They have done some terracing. That means they can farm in the south of the star, or they have increased some vegetative cover on land or do some windbreak. This means they plant more tree on land to make it greener, and well, to prevent some natural disaster from damaging them.
So, after years of havoc, now people are gradually aware of their wrongdoings, and their behavior toward it has changed. Yeah, now I have great belief that one day we can have a healthier environment.